Good... Hold on, this is too loud. Good evening, everybody. We're picking up where we left off last time on Friday. Oh, now I've been rotated. And also I need to hydrate, so I'll do that too. Off to a wonderful start. First things first, what I'm gonna do, I think, is, if memory serves, there was like a drunkard type enemy that was around here, and I want to kill him before I forget about him. I don't think this is the right... I don't think this is the right place for it. But I may as well stab these guys. But yeah, it was like... here, maybe? That guy was approaching me menacingly. This feels correct. I think it was up there. Super bosses or anything like that. The final boss and so many bosses. Hold on, I'm gonna try and reset this. That's a little bit too much heat all at once. I'm a sneaky, agile ninja. Oh shoot, that's the guy that I was making friends with. He's dead now. Those guys are worth a decent chunk of experience when they die. Yeah, I was talking to this guy and he's just dead now. Unfortunate. Oh. And I think they spotted me. The one with the cannon is probably the one that should concern me the most. That was weird, but okay. That attack bonus from the Demon of Hatred is really letting me mess with these guys. Yep, oh, here he is. I just gotta sneak up on him. I snuck up on him. Kill the rebel He's gonna spit fire. Boss reset, but that's fine. You can say I'll just clear out the mooks and then go back and ambush him a second time. This is fine. He's back there, there's somebody here I need to kill. He's looking this way, he's spotted me. Like I say, just gotta sneak around him and stab him a second time. This time without the peanut gallery. I may have put him slightly on alert. I'll be really annoyed if I die, not because I think I'm entitled to defeat him, but because clearing out everybody is going to take some time again. One good hit on me. Pervy, yay. Alright, he was the main thing that I wanted to deal with. I like how those guys' bodies spawned in and then flopped down. Let's go back to the reservoir since I found that yesterday. And by yesterday I mean Friday. I've kind of lost track of time the last few days. Flames of Hatred is not actually on the way to the mode, as I discovered. This should be.
You kill them all. I hear. Good.
I think I remember picking a fight with these two, and the fact that it's two and not one kind of made it a bit difficult. I don't see a second health bar on the guy with the sword, so I'll try to kill him first. This is going to take some effort. That type of spear is really thick. I wonder if there's like an advantage to it over like the kind of spear that you would normally think of. Or rather the kind of spear that I would normally think of. I wonder if I can use this to sneak around and get like a better opener. Just like do a little sneaky right up between the two of them, like this. Yeah, that was worth it. Ow, my bones. This guy still having 2 health bars is a little bit problematic. But without his friend, it seems that I can work through it pretty quickly. Then he'll attack me. Ow. I'm curious on that shadows with this. Ow, my bones. I'll take the limited res. Normally I don't, this time I will. I'm functionally 2/3 through this fight, I think, so I think it's worth it. That was a sweep, not a stab. That was a stab, not a sweep. There we go. If I can find one more prayer bead I can upgrade. What's this? Fulminated mercury. Base of a devastating form of gunpowder. Created in secret by the Interior Ministry using knowledge from across southern seas. The Central Forces military might owes much to this tiny tweak of chemistry. Ministry dowsing powder, slightly more effective than regular dowsing powder. It heals burn status, reduces burn buildup, and reduces damage from incoming burn attacks. That's even better than my gourd, because my gourd can't douse fire. This can. The Ministry feared Ashina, her eyes bloodshot with the waters of rejuvenation. This powder acted as a ward for when the time came to turn to flame to her walls. You're not gonna talk to me? Okay. Perish. Just don't be depressed, forehead. And this is the mode. This is what I've been looking for this whole time. It's been 18 years. What's here? Palette. I can also swim in the moat now. Years that's older than me. Don't dox me like that. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything underwater. Oh. Okay, that water's not as deep as I remembered it being. Alright. Luckily, I've got the key to this passage, and an apple. Yeah, this is where at the start of the game I got my arm chopped off. So there's a non-zero chance that I walk out of here with 2 limbs instead of 3. Wait, he's bleeding. He shouldn't be bleeding.
Shinobi of the Divine Air, we meet again. Behold, the second mortal blade.
That would be how he's bleeding. Fuck.
Genichiro. If you think you can change Ashina's fate with such a thing, you are mistaken. Wolf. No one has the right to the dragon's heritage. It is no one's to bear. I wish there was another way.
It's all right. One last time.
Yes. Let's finish this.
Was the second mortal blade even alluded to, or did he just pull this out the last second like, hey, guess what?
I will restore Ashina to glory.
One health bar, calling shenanigans on that. I don't believe that for a second.
Yes, that's it. Strength. Duty that I must uphold. Farewell.
Oh, there goes my other arm. Behold the Deus Ex Machina means second mortal blade in Japanese. Honestly, I would have made it so that, like, it blocked the power of resurrection. It's like you gotta do it all in one take or it doesn't count.
I will restore Ashina to glory. Yes, that's it. Strength. Duty that I must uphold. Farewell.
I wonder if I parry that. I didn't get the unblockable marker, so maybe I parry that. Oh wait, also, I got some skill points. Maybe I can spend those. I remember I wanted this, which means I need this, which means I need to build towards this. Nightjar slash into Nightjar slash reversal. Ooh, living force. Anyway,
I will restore Ashina to glory.
There's that, then he sweeps. Okay. So it's not a guaranteed follow-up stab. But these... Okay, that can be blocked, but it hurts me in the process. That was a sweep, not a stab.
Yes, that's it. Strength. Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
That was cinematic. Ow, my organs!
Duty that I must uphold. Farewell.
Normally my bones protect those. And yeah, I don't believe for a second that this is a one-phase fight, so I got my work cut out for me.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Even though I could block that, I don't want to since I think it goes through block. Ow. No. Bursting attacks are forbidden.
Allow Ashina to be crushed.
The sweep attacks are slightly less forbidden because it's harder to Goomba Stomp as a punishment.
Yes, that's it. Strength.
I'm gonna give you the same problem that I have with a lot of enemies that have both sweep and stabs, is that I struggle to tell which one is coming out in time. Alright, phase 2.
In the end, I was powerless, but Ashina will rise once more. The dragon blood surging through her veins.
Wait, her?
With this, Ashina's long night comes to an end.
I don't think there are any dragon-blooded women. Unless he meant the sword itself. Okay.
Pitiful grandchild. This was your last wish. To see Ashina return from the great beyond. Which means Sekiro.
I must destroy you.
No, I'm not a child. Ishin the Sword Saint. That's the guy that died in Kuno's room. Except he somehow ended up in Genishiro's neck. And this guy's got 3 health bars. On top of the one that I had to destroy for Genichiro. That was a sweep. On my bones. Alright. I very much doubt that it was, but I wonder if that was a checkpoint and now I'll just like start fighting Sword Saint. Also, I see that term come up a lot in like Japanese media, Sword Saint. I wonder what separates a Sword Saint from like an ordinary Swords Master, or if they're just equivalent terms. Ow. Christianity mostly? Do explain, I'm curious. Because Japan isn't a very Christian country. Like, Christianity is there, but it's not a very Christian country. I think I can kind of tell apart his sweeps and his stabs now. Ow, my bones. I do feel like this is a get good moment, but I also feel like since I got 3 out of 4 prayer beads, I could probably go hunting for like another mini boss to give myself a little bit of an edge. The title is Kensei.
Not allow our ship to be crushed.
No. Perish.
Count Sekiro.
Oh, that was not a stab, that was some anime nonsense. Granted, I do not get to complain. Ow, my face. Ow, the rest of my body. Hey, that's that thing that people keep saying. But yeah, like, I could go get some more skill points. I could go get like another prayer bead if I knew where a mini boss was.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
If I feel like I'm not making like really meaningful progress on this, I'll go exploring again. way through Genichiro pretty quickly, so I'll keep progging Ishin for a bit. Also, I think that pulsing the parry, or the block button like that is a little OP. I see as I get played.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Ara. Creeper, you want me to praise you even while I'm in the middle of fighting Genichiro? Well, it's not wrong to want to be spoiled every now and then.
Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
I did not actually do that punish intentionally, but it worked out, so I'll take it. Get shanked, nerd.
Count Sekiro.
I wonder if that counts as lightning. It looked like lightning visually, but that might have just been a visual. Oh, is he using like all the different combat arts? That's cool. I think he's using all the different combat arts. That's fucking sick. I like that. Ow, my bones. He does take full damage from my attacks, but he opens himself up to them so infrequently that I kind of feel like this is, at the very least, a phase that you're meant to parry your way through. One of three. He just pulled the spear out of the ground. Just sneeze him off. He also whipped up a storm, so I probably should expect lightning. That's pretty cool though, I like that.
I will restore Ashina to glory. Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
That was simultaneously really smooth and really, really clumsy on my part. You know what? I'm not salty, but I really think I do want that extra, I do think I want that extra prayer bead. So I'm gonna go looking. I just have to find an extra mini-boss somewhere. I also just had the idea of maybe I can find something in the well where I started the game, because this area that I'm in is roughly near where that well is. And I've been trying to find my way back there all game long. I'm not salty sounds like something somebody salty would say. Baka, I'm not salty at all. Baka baka. Okay. Oh, this guy's technically not part of the boss fight. I'll tell anybody who asks that you didn't put up a fight at all. And that there were no witnesses. There are no puzzles in Jinsokyo. Exactly. Ow, my bones have caught fire. Fun fact, I've actually ended up in a there are no bosses in Jinsokyo type situation back when I was a child in school. I've told this story before, I think, but basically, also maybe there'll be something here in the palace. Basically, we had like this assignment that we were doing where essentially we were given like a premise that was like, okay, there was like this old guy who was like an eccentric collector of like stuffed animals, or like taxidermized animals, not like stuffed animals. And okay, oh nice. Essentially, like, we were given... Essentially, like, the premise was that this guy passed away, and, like, one of his servants, because he was, like, you know, very, very wealthy, one of his servants, like, stole all of his money and, like, hid it in one of the animals that had, like, gone up to auction. And so you had to, like, identify which animal the money was hidden inside without actually inspecting them for some reason. Was that he was a guy who had gone on like a bunch of expeditions to the North Pole, so like he had like, you know, a penguin, you know, 2 polar bears, a bunch of seals, stuff like that. And I looked at the list and I'm just like, okay, so the money is in the penguin. Like 100%. And the teacher was like, okay, well how do you know the money's in the penguin? I'm just like, well, because there's only one penguin. So like, when the person buys the animal at auction, which is like how they're sneaking the money out under scrutiny, there's no chance of them being handed the wrong penguin because there's only one penguin. Where's the expedition? North Pole. And the teacher's like, no, that's wrong. That's completely wrong. You fail. And I was like, oh, there are no penguins in the North Pole? Yeah, that's the correct reasoning. If I had said it's in the penguin because there's no penguins in the North Pole, they would have given me the point. I used logic instead of trivia, and I got an F for that. Like the person who planted the money, like, inserted a new taxidermized creature that, like, he couldn't have gotten from the North Pole. And, like, you were supposed to use that reasoning. But yeah, that's my there are no buses in Shinsokyo moment. And I remain salty about that to this day. I deserve that point. Damn you. I wonder if I can kill that big carp to get a prayer bead. Because I've got that bait that I never did anything with. Ooh, non-big carp. It also wouldn't be the first time I... Oh right, headless. Huh. So the problem with fighting underwater headless is that normally I would want to use Divine Confetti to kill them. And I can't use Divine Confetti underwater. I also can't use my terror gourd underwater if I'm... Actually, maybe I can. Hold on. Okay, I can use my terror gourd, but I don't think I can use Divine Confetti. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't like headless very much. Excuse me? He, like, sucked me in to pull out that? Okay. Yeah, doing that without confetti is kind of annoying, I think. I wonder, can I just, like, pour confetti into the waterfall feeding into that reservoir and just, like, poison the water with divine energy instead? But yeah, oh hey. So yeah, my goal is to find my way back to the big carp and try and kill him with the precious fate from the merchant. Because maybe I'll get a prayer bead. I just need one more prayer bead. If I needed like 2 more prayer beads, I don't think I'd put in the effort. But the fact that I'm only 1 off makes me want to try. He was in this area. they're key items, so I can't just drop them and hope that he takes the bait. I have to actually find a place to properly, like, use it with a prompt, I think. I wonder if I can sneak up on him. I can't use that thing underwater. Oh shit. I like how the giant fish has more of like a horror stinger soundtrack than the actual terrifying things do. Does it appear to have a health bar? Yeah. Like I say, I probably have to like find a place to interact with it. Also, did I ever eat the... Okay, I didn't even eat this thing. Whoops. The man who failed to become Shura instead became a vessel for the flames of hatred. As fate would have it, he was bound stubbornly to this world. It wasn't until he became a demon that he was finally able to depart for the next. Okay, so earlier I was praising how much the attack power boost from the demon helped. I wasn't even using it. Whoops. Hello. Ooh, bulging coin purse. I like it here. It's glowy. I like being in glowy places. That's why my PC has RGB on it, not because I'm a gamer, but because I like shiny things. Okay, this, I presume, is like the corpse of like of another great carp. So like, that does show that they can be killed. And like the fact that it's covered by these worms kind of implies that like it's a parasite that would do it, so I do think that like... I do think that using the truly precious bait is how you kill it. And maybe one of these headless drops something that I need to use to like actually apply the bait. I'm kind of just spitballing at this point. So I think what I'll do is I'll just try and use like hit and run tactics. Okay, he hit me and I died. Okay, notice two things. One, ow, definitely gonna want the purple gourd up. Two, I did a lot of damage to him, so I guess I don't need the confetti. So, like, conceivably, I could just stab him, run, stab him, run. Away with ye, fish. I would prefer to not bring the other headless into it. But if that's that's unavoidable, then hit and run is not the worst. Yeah, this is doable, it's just really lame. Fuck this fish. This is an M-rated game, so I can say fuck if I want to. I try not to, though. I don't think I'm above it, I just think that it's funnier if I hold off. Do not fuck the fish. Depends on what kind of fish. If it's like an anime fish man, totally different story to like a carp. Okay, yeah, I was scared of these headless because they're damage sponges, but this one's going down fairly easily. And I just realized he's by another carp skeleton. So those carp are definitely killable. Yashariku Spiritfall. Headless are the ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their country. This brave soul's twin was lost in utero. He may not have fallen to the palace nobles had his sibling been at his side. Okay, so that's like a reusable attack power boost. Oh, so that was one headless and two bodies because they were twins. That's kind of cool. Because I think the other one died at the same time. That's actually really cool. I thought I had to kill two of them. It doesn't help me kill the fish, but I mean, I will happily take a reusable attack power boost. But yeah, there has to be a way to use the bait on the fish. Like, it just makes absolutely no sense whatsoever to think that, like, the bait would be provided and then not used, so there has to be a way to use it. And moving farther away from the fish is probably not the way to find it. Do you want the answer or directions? Yes, please. Like, I'm kind of at the point where I'm gearing up to fight what I presume is the final boss, so... Palace Grounds Idol. Alright. I just need a moment of peace. I saw this thing in my inventory earlier. Would have been really convenient to have noticed that earlier. Palace Grounds. Like, that one is on me for not paying more attention. I kind of figure that the bait goes, like, around here. Exit out the right door? Okay. Don't know if I would have caught that. I presume I go this way now? Oh shit. Well. Alright, that's like a whole zone that I haven't been to. Good to know. I will get back there. Yeah, that was a little too subtle. I feel like I wouldn't have found that. Oh well. Well, I hit jump. Ooh, loot. Okay, so yeah, this whole part I've not been to before. Pardon me. That guy looks kind of mini-boss-ish. He's got like that aura to him. Oh. I was about to end your life. Okay, so I ring the bell and then I can feed it. Good to know. I've got multiple of like the normal bait, so I wonder if it like rewards me for giving it the normal stuff? Or if the normal stuff like just distracts it so I can more easily go through. Because like I would only need one to get through safely. Alright, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break here because it's been about an hour since stream started. You can't get to here without first passing the fish, right? Okay, so one last question, then I'll go to break. If I feed it all of my normal bait first, will that lock me out of using the very special bait? Because I presume the special bait is going to kill it. You can feed it normally first? Okay, cool. I'll do that. Thank you. We're going to go to break about 5 minutes. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom. I returned after approximately 5 minutes. During my absence, I took a bite of apple and then swallowed it without chewing it properly and nearly choked to death. So that would have been the most awkward thing that could have happened if it had. Luckily it didn't. Point being, it's probably karma for what I'm about to do. Here, have this. Have another. Have another. This one I've added some mayonnaise to, just to make it a little bit spicy. Oh, there's more than one special bait. Interesting. Oh no, his tummy hurt. Crunch would chew the whole thing before I swallow. Okay. There's not a lot of apple left. But, I don't think he's coming back. Ooh, treasure carp scale. Treasure carp scale. Oh, so did he give like a scale to me for every one of the things that I fed him? Alright, well, that all did happen. Oh, hello. I'm gonna go check on the fish and see if I gave him a tummy ache. I'm gonna go rest him idle and then check on him to see if that gave him a tummy ache. Interesting pose to assume underwater. I also saw something at the bottom of that ravine, so either way up. Oh shit, hello. Hold on, meditating to move myself 5 feet. I just realized sleeping is basically going through a loading screen for the next day of your life. Anyway.
Master! Where
him. We're not gonna kill him just yet. Okay, I can go grab this thing now. It was $5. I don't think it was morally worth killing that fish for $5. I don't see a body. I might just be blind though. Oh hey, another shiny. Is this another $5? No, it's just adamantine. Spell it out. I definitely want to go back and talk to the carp guy at a Ashina flashback version. I'm just wondering if there's like a body I can find for the carp. Or if he's just ceased to exist. If there is a body, I would like to know about it, yes please. And then one way or another I'm going and I'm talking to the guy in the pot. Guardianing. Oh, so it gets like washed down river? That's funny actually. And I guess it makes sense because like the water from the fountain goes all the way down there and that's like the end point for it. So it does make sense. Oh yeah, that carp is dead. Great White Whisker. I like how I got an achievement for defeating it. A priceless white whisker taken from the great colored carp. While the great carp is naturally immortal, if killed, its whiskers can be plucked. The sound of the whisker being removed is surely music to the ears of certain people. Some would feel relief at the sound of their mission being completed. Others, the joy of having their heart's desire granted. God, imagine if the mouth just like slammed shut and killed me. It's like, you thought, bitch. I also see that the color has like left its scales. Never mind, I'm stupid. That was just its underside. Now, the guy said that he wanted to like turn into a carp. You assume I can't kill it before fighting the monkey? Yeah, like getting to where the fish is very, very firmly locked behind fighting monkey. Oh shit. Like killing the monkey gives you one of like 3 or 4 keys you need. So like if I give this guy the whisker and he turns into the carp. Okay, he's already turned into the carp. Hey, a lapis, nice. Oh shit, more of this. Oh, and a mask fragment. One more scale and I can get the other mask fragment. And then like another 12 and I can get 2 more lapis. I'll say the lapis locations are surprisingly consolidated. But, okay, so... I think there was one rainbow fish in the water at the Fountainhead Palace that I didn't kill. So if I can kill him, I can get the other piece of that mask, and then I think I'll have 3. We're getting somewhere, and I appreciate it. Well, Tanner and Gamish, yeah, I meant like I'll find like a lapis, and then there'll be like 2 or 3 in one spot. Like, I think killing Demon of Hatred gave me 3 of them. Right, can't use shurikens underwater. I wonder if I can pop stealth before jumping into the water and then like sneak up on the fish. I only need to kill 1. I don't see why not. Awesome. Does work, not that well, didn't need to get both. Mean. Oh wait, shit. The fish came back. Oh well, like I say, didn't need all of them. I'll keep that in mind if I need another one. I've been curious about that mask all playthrough. Maybe it's like a Majora's Mask and I can turn into a dragon. Oh, that'd be kinda cool, like how in Dark Souls you can turn into a dragon. Dancing Dragon Mask. A dragon's head dancing mask made whole by piecing the fragments back together. Grants the ability to exchange skill points for attack power in the sculptor's idol menu. The Okami warrior women would wear this to the Fountainhead Palace. There they would dance as an offering for the dragon. Mysteriously, the ritual left them brimming with vigor. Interesting. So I guess that's like a dump for skill points after you've got all the skills. That said, none of that gave me a prayer beat, which is kind of what I was after. I found a bunch of guys, like, standing around in Ashina already. You. Don't be sad, he's faking it. He's hiding in Kenichiro's neck. So yeah, I feel like I can probably find at least one more prayer bead if I poke around, because I found 2 already. Ooh, shiny. Black Scroll, an old text describing a black mortal blade. In addition to the red mortal blade, there exists one that is black in color. The blade's name is Open Gate, and it is said to hold the power to open a gate to the underworld. It is through this power that it creates life. I beseech you, make offerings for the dragon's blood. Okay, so like that's your hint that the black mortal blade is coming. And it was in Ishin's place. Oh, hi. He's red-eyed, so fire should fuck him up. Ow, he fucked me up. I really thought that one would give me the death blow chance. I wonder if I can sneak up on him. I'm pretty sure I could consistently find what's his name's room, so I think. If I can find like a bottom bed, I can sneak in. I feel like there was a lower level entrance. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, there's an idol right here. Oh wow, that guy's worth a lot of points. Oh hey, another one. I am not necessarily the best at leveraging death blows. I want to do it just on principle. Hold on. And then the guy's right there. Oh, that didn't work. simply do not die to the surprise super boss. Yeah, it would make sense if this guy was the super boss. He hits really hard. Not a whole lot of ceremony, though.
Lord Ishin, I will be borrowing this. Please watch over me. We, the Ashina clan, will win this battle.
It didn't work last time, but I gotta try it at least. Never mind. Oh god, my bones. Every single one of them at once. Including that one. We got close. I'm surprised that the fire didn't mess him up more. I thought fire was like a hard counter to anybody with red eyes. Which, come to think of it, is probably why the guys brought a lot of it to invade this place. Maybe an attack power boost will do it. If nothing else, it made me feel better. Oh god, my health. The consequences of my actions. Never mind, this is totally worth it. Oh, you might not have seen it because it was behind my tail. Using that attack power boost cut my health in half. Like, hold on. Let me just get over here for a minute. This is not the right place. Yeah, like I use this thing and it cuts my health in half. Damn it. His powers of evasion are good too. Let me just... Wait, how did I mute myself? You just missed, like, the best joke I've ever dropped. Damn it. How the fuck did I do that? Is that like a hotkey? Ah, I'm sad. It was like the worst pun I've ever made, and like fate itself conspired to make sure that like I couldn't be heard. You thought I was just focused after the killing the guy? I'm never focused. Oh no. But yeah, I killed him and then I said perish. I paused for like a second and then I was just like, actually, it's more like prayer-ish. Because I got a prayer V. Lone Shadows are the Interior Ministry's most trusted agents. Each of leader Masasuna Oribe's 17-born has a speciality, from poison to shinobi hounds. I've got to check my keybinds. I don't know how I muted myself. It must have happened when I put myself back. Like into position in OVS.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Oh, my bones. Tell those two apart, the sweep and the stab. Like, I can, it's just by the time I told them apart, it's too late to actually react properly. I have been bodied. Home run, you're not wrong. Genichiro 3, Wolf 0. Oh, it's way more than that.
I will restore Ashina.
I fought him for like an hour-ish. Maybe like 45 minutes at the start of the stream. Granted, a lot of those kills weren't Genichiro. Checked. Ishin, I thought we were cool. I gave you alcohol. Bones. Those prayer beads actually made the difference there. Kinda don't feel like I deserve that one, but I'll take it. Ow. Ow. Session 14 of complaining about how every enemy in Sekiro is on a turntable. It's like, oh, this vertical attack, you step to the side. Does that matter? No. Oh well. He's a final boss. He's allowed to be a little bit tough.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
I was about to say, I found it kind of weird that we never, like, met Tomoe, but then I thought to myself, maybe Tomoe is that secret boss that we were alluding to? Ow. Turntable there would have been like 5 degrees. No, that was closer to 45. Like, I was out of the way, and then he was like, no, you're not.
Not allow Ashina to be corrupted.
Cheap viewers, no thanks. If I was in a sword fight, I wouldn't stop aiming for enemy just because I moved a tiny bit to the left. That's not the problem. My problem is the way that they track you. They don't, like, twist their upper body within a reasonable range of motion. They just rotate. That's why I call it, like, a turntable. Like, if I do that, he doesn't, like right there, like, he moved his feet in a way that turned him around. Hold that thought. Ow. I feel like I should have been given that one. Oh well. Ow. Ow.
Hesitation is defeat.
But yeah, like a lot of the time it's not like a 45-degree turn, it's like a 90 or like a 170-degree turn. Like, that particular instance kind of made sense, but at the same time it didn't feel good.
Restore Ashina to glory.
If I ever play DSC, poses too, I'll point it out, because like there's some poses in that game where it's extremely egregious.
Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
Ow. Ow again. I still think that Mortal Blade deaths should just block Resurrection.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Ow.
Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
Jumping like that works sometimes, but not always. I gotta find like a consistent way to avoid that attack. Like everything that I've done that like has avoided it only works sometimes. And I'm not sure what like the determining factor is.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Like there's something behind him, but that doesn't work if he makes space first. Because then the argument could become, don't let him make space, because he usually does just go for that. Like right there. That wasn't an example of him making space, it was just like, oh hey.
Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
That one worked because I staggered him out of it. Gooba remains the single most inconsistent counter in the game. Get wrecked.
Count Sekiro.
Ow. I can feel myself getting just a little bit tilted, but I don't really think there's anything left to do in the game except this, so... Luckily there's only like 10 minutes left in stream anyway. I feel like get one more beat and one more guard? Well, I need 4 to actually get an upgrade. I don't think I can get one more gourd because when I got the 10th, I got an achievement for maxing it out. So a little bit of an interface spoiler there. My PowerPoint is Ishin Phase 2, but I've only gotten there once so far.
Now my blood boils. Face me, Sekiro.
Oh. Fucking what? I do not see him holding a gun. Where did those come from? Alright, he's just got a gun that I... Okay, yeah, we'll just roll with that.
I will restore Ashina to glory. I will not allow Ashina to be crushed.
I'm just a smidgen tilted. This is my upset cadence. Can you tell how mad I am? Oh, I just realized my health bar finally extends past me. It's been hidden behind me for so long.
I will restore Ashina to glory. Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
Ow. Get wrecked.
Count, Sekiro.
Perilous attack, consecutive normal slashes. Shenanigans on that one. And that one. Okay, one more pull. One-handing a sphere of any variety is badass. I'm not a fan. I feel like if you're gonna go for like that, you should just go with a lance instead of a sphere. Got pretty far? Absolutely. That was my best attempt. One more pull.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Throwing that thing with more force than any spear boss? Yeah, but that's just like magic nonsense. Like, it doesn't suit his build. I'm not articulating how I'm feeling very well, but like... I feel like it could have been cooler. Speaking of cool, it could have been cooler. Check out this jump. This is Ishin in his prime? No, this is Ishin in his neck. I feel like that should have pushed him over the edge. Okay, one more pull since that one didn't count. Even though we're past the normal end stream. I guess you just can't put him into death blow while he's charging up one of his combat arts. Because I'm pretty sure that should have pushed him over the edge.
Restore Ashina to glory. Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
Get fucking styled on. Ow. right, I forgot about the magic second attack. I forgot about my Makiri, so it adds up. Or it evens out, rather.
Now my blood boils.
Oh well. I think we did pretty well. No more pulls. If I let myself keep going, I'll just keep going until I win. You like how we both went for the aerial? Yeah, and mine hit first, but he just ignored it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it each and every time. Next time I'm going to be playing Sekiro is going to be on Friday. The next stream overall will either be tomorrow or on Wednesday playing Banjo-Tooie. If it's tomorrow, it won't be Banjo-Tooie, it'll be something else, like maybe... We'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, really appreciate it. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. And hopefully on Friday we'll kill Ishin. Oh no, I've been rotated. Alright, have a wonderful week. Or day, or whatever. I am out of it.